Hey, my name is Liz and I'm 36 years old, and this is my survivor story, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So 2013 is when it all began. My family has a long history of breast cancer on both sides. My mother had breast cancer when she was in her young 30s. My aunt had breast cancer, and sadly she lost her battle. My aunt on my dad's side had breast cancer, so it was inevitable that I was going to get breast cancer at some point in my life. So the summer of 2013, Jason and I sadly had just lost a baby. I was only 9 weeks along, and I found a lump doing a self-exam in the shower. So we went to the doctor. I had a lumpectomy performed, and sure enough, it came back as cancer. And I told the doctor, I just need to tell you, I might be pregnant. So 2 weeks later, out comes the pregnancy test, and it was positive. And so at this point, we had to formulate a plan. So we planned my lumpectomy for 3 months into my pregnancy. So I was pregnant and had cancer, and we had to wait. That's nerve-wracking, to say the least, but the surgery went great. It had progressed. When we did the biopsy, it was stage 0. When we did the lumpectomy, it had progressed to stage 1. So they decided that I needed to do chemo while pregnant. Yes, you heard that correctly. I underwent chemotherapy treatments while I was pregnant. I did lose all my hair, so if you can imagine a bald, big pregnant woman, I got a lot of looks everywhere I went. But Sammy Kate was born on April 11th of last year, and she is fat and happy and healthy. I'm so glad for the experience. It was difficult and it was very emotional. Jason actually had to shave my head at one point, and we both cried. I mean, it's a tough thing to go through as a couple, and as a family.
So when we started this journey 2 years ago, I had no idea what to expect in terms of how I would react, how she would react. Finding out that she had cancer, and then 2 weeks later finding out we were having a little baby. But from day one, she just amazed me.
But it made us stronger. It brought us really close together, and that's where I developed my love for running, which is fantastic. After I had Sammy Kate, I thought, you know what? I've tackled this, I can tackle running. I've always wanted to run. I wanted to love running, and now I do. And I owe it all just to everything that I went through with the cancer and with being pregnant and with having Sammy Kate. Running has become my outlet. It was my me time. It was a challenge. It was something for me to overcome and to dominate. I never thought I would be someone who would run even a 5K or a 10K, especially never a half marathon. So that was my survivor story, and I was faced with a lot of challenges, and I learned a lot through all the struggles. I learned that diet and exercise is vital. It's so important. You have to stay on top of your health. You have to feed your body really good food, and you have to exercise. Don't ignore the little things. Get yourself checked out regularly, and that is my advice to you.